Hey guys! Today we're going to be taking a look at a few merino clothing items from Wool and Prince. We're actually going to be taking a look at the company's Merino Henley, their Slim Chino pant, and also their Oxford button down. And all of these items have been great to use. I've been testing them out for about a month and I've been really impressed with how comfortable they are, the durability of the materials, and of course all the benefits that come with merino fabric such as moisture and odor resistance. So they've been fantastic to use. I'm really excited to share them with you guys, and I want to thank the company for sending the items for me to test out. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Kicking things off with the Merino Henley, I've quickly fallen in love with this shirt. I'm normally a big fan of Henley style t-shirts. I really like the buttons and it just feels like it's a little bit classier than a standard t-shirt, and it's gonna match up well with a ton of different outfits, whether you're using it with shorts, jeans, or chinos. And the version that I have here is the gray version, but it's offered in a bunch of different colors, and you can check those out on Wool and Prince's site. And then as far as the fit, the shirt is very true to size. I ordered this in a medium, which is the size that I normally wear, and it fits me very nicely. It doesn't feel too tight, but it has a pretty slim cut. And then moving into the materials, overall the shirt feels very well made and it's gonna hold up over multiple trips. And then it's made out of a merino and nylon blend, which has felt very, very comfortable. It's really soft, and then the nylon also gives it a nice amount of stretch, so it feels like the shirt is gonna move with you regardless of whatever activity you're doing. And then of course the merino wool comes with so many benefits that we've mentioned in a lot of the other travel shirt videos that we've done. So it's very moisture wicking, it provides some odor resistance, it holds up well against wrinkling, so you can toss this into a bag or a suitcase really easily, and when you pull it out it should be good to go. So just a really versatile material, but I love that because it's blended with the nylon, it's not as scratchy as some of the other merino wool shirts that I've used. So just a really comfortable shirt and something that I've really had a hard time taking off. Up next is the Oxford button down, and I've really loved how versatile of a shirt this is. This is definitely a little bit more professional looking, so it's gonna be phenomenal for business trips. It just looks great with chinos or even something like a suit. And then I really like that the shirt can also be worn untucked if you wanna use it for going out at night with a nicer pair of jeans. And then the color that I have here is a gray, but they also have in a few other solid colors that are just really versatile and easy to mix and match with a variety of outfits. So just really like the overall aesthetic here. And then as far as the sizing, the shirt is really true to size. I have a medium, which is the size that I normally wear, and it really fit me nicely. And I ordered this in a slim cut, which is how I normally like to wear my shirts, but it's also offered in a regular. And then as far as the length, I really like that it's very easy to wear while untucked. It doesn't really hang down too low, but if you are a little bit taller, it's offered in a tall version to give you that extra bit of length. And then as far as the build quality, the shirt feels very well made and it's gonna hold up well over the longer term. All the buttons feel very well sewn in. I love all the threading. It just feels really reinforced. I haven't noticed any kind of frayed edges or anything like that. It just feels very solid. And then the shirt is made out of 100% merino wool. So like the Henley t-shirt, this comes with so many benefits, particularly for a dress shirt like this. When you're traveling, it's great to have that wrinkle resistance, so you can pull this out, and as you can see, the shirt just keeps a very nice look. And then it also offers a nice amount of odor resistance, and it wicks moisture very well, so you can use this several times and it still feels very fresh. And then it's also just a very comfortable shirt. Even though it's made out of merino wool 100%, it feels really soft. It's not scratchy or anything like that, so I've been able to wear this for a longer period of time with no problem. And then it's also just really easy to care for the shirt. So just very versatile. Much like the Henley, this has quickly become one of my favorite shirts for any sort of travel or day-to-day usage. And then the last item that we're going to be taking a look at is the slim fit chino, and I really like the aesthetic of these pants. They're actually probably the most professional looking of the travel focused pants that we've looked at. They just feel like they're going to blend in really well into a more professional environment, especially if you're wearing a dressier shirt or something like a blazer. As far as the fit, like the shirts, the pants are very true to size. I ordered this in a 34, which is what I normally wear, and it fits me very nicely. The cut that I have here is the slim fit, and I really like how it hugs my legs. It doesn't feel super tight, but it just looks a little bit more modern. And then as far as the inseam, the pants are offered in a 32 or a 34, which is a little bit longer than what I normally like to wear, but they're very easy to tailor to your particular height. And then if you don't like a slim style pant, the company also offers their chinos in a more classic fit. And then I was a little bit surprised by the color selection. The slim fit pair of chinos is actually only offered in this olive color that you see here, which is pretty nice and it matches up well with a bunch of different outfits, but their classic chino is offered in this color and in a navy, which I would have really liked to have been able to use, as I like to wear a lot of blues. So Hopefully in the future they'll be releasing the slim cut in more colors, but regardless, this olive color here has worked pretty well for my needs. And then jumping into the materials, the pants are made out of a really durable feeling Cordura nylon and merino blend known as combat wool, and so far this has felt really great. It feels like the pants are going to hold up very well over the longer term, but they're also pretty lightweight, so they're going to work in a hotter climate. And then you also get all the benefits that we've talked about with the shirts as far as the merino wool. So the pants are actually really wrinkle resistant. You can toss them into a bag and you won't have to worry about ironing them, and they also dry very quickly if you need to wash them, and they also offer a nice amount of odor resistance so that you can wear them for multiple days on end and still have them feeling fresh. And then it's really nice that even though the material is so durable and versatile, it still feels great against the skin. It also has a nice amount of elasticity, and then it has this gusset included here to provide a greater range of motion. And then wrapping up with the materials, you also have a very nice YKK zipper on the front, and then I really like this kind of colored button here. It feels well reinforced, and then you also have just kind of a normal style of belt loop for whatever belt you normally like to use. And then the last thing that we're going to take a look at is the pocketing, and Wool and Prince keeps things very simple here. This is really just kind of your standard 4-pocket pants. So there's 2 pockets on the front, and they have a nice amount of depth. No sort of internal pockets in these or any zippers or anything like that, so just keeping a very clean and professional aesthetic. And then on the back you have 2 buttoned pockets that have a pretty nice amount of depth, so if you want to toss it in your wallet or your phone, they should be able to fit in there really comfortably. But again, no sort of security pockets or anything like that, so just a really simple but effective layout. And in general, I've really enjoyed using these pants. They feel really durable and comfortable. I love the versatility added by the merino wool, and these are definitely going to be just a great and professional looking pant that's going to be awesome to use for your normal day-to-day or for quick trips. And so to wrap up, it's been a really great experience testing out the Wool and Prince Merino Henley, Chinos, and Oxford button-down over the past month. They've been very comfortable to wear, they feel really durable, I love their overall aesthetic, and I really like all the additional benefits that you get from the merino fabric that they're made out of. And so you can currently purchase these on Wool and Prince's site starting at around $75 for the Henley t-shirt, and then the Oxford button-down comes in at around $130, and the Chinos are a little bit more expensive, coming in at around $188. And for the most part, the prices feel pretty reasonable considering the features and build quality that each of the items offers, and they also compare well to other similar items in their price ranges. And so as I was testing these out, they definitely reminded me a lot of the other great travel clothing items that we featured on the channel. If you want to see some of my favorite travel shirts and travel pants, I'll include links to the full roundup videos that we did in the past. And then if you're interested in other versatile clothing items to help build out your minimal travel wardrobe, I definitely recommend you check out the in-depth videos that we've done for items such as the Bluffworks Gramercy Blazer, the Bobax Travel Sweatshirt 2.0, and the Lems Chukka Boots. And if there are any other great travel clothing items that you think I should feature on the channel, as always, please let me know in the comments. And I want to thank the company again for sending the items for me to test out. And if you guys found this video useful, please give us a like. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And thank you guys so much.